NDRRMC has kept close tabs on Typhoon Maymay way before it hit land, going on full red alert status after landfall to mitigate her impact and initiating preemptive evacuation in vulnerable areas and flooding hotspots. Meanwhile, the MMDA flood mitigation team is on 24/7 duty for declogging operations, as well as keeping flood pumping stations running until the waters subside. Our Kenneth Paciente tells us more.
As Typhoon Maymay made landfall, heavy rains were felt in several parts of the country, prompting President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. to direct concerned government agencies to monitor the situation in affected areas to ensure the safety of residents. In fact, the NDRRMC is now on full alert status to ensure that the negative impact of the weather disturbance is mitigated. Strict preemptive evacuation has also been ordered in areas vulnerable to possible flooding and landslides. In Metro Manila, the MMDA is also on alert and has assured that all pumping stations are operational.
Ang MMDA, sa pangunguna ni Chairman Don Artes, ay meron ng nakahandang rescue personnel at equipment. Meron na ring coordination ang MMDA sa lahat ng Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office at sa 17 local government units sa Metro Manila. Samantala ay nakahanda na ang mobile pumps at lahat ng 73 pumping stations ay operational na habang isinasagawa ang preemptive pumping upang taasan ang carrying capacity ng mga daluyan ng tubig.
As for the assistance needed by affected residents, the palace said the DSWD is ensuring that the necessary family food packs have already been delivered. This along with the assurance that there are sufficient funds for this purpose.
Umabot na sa halos 1.8 million pesos ang inilaan ng pamahalaan para sa humanitarian assistance sa mga maaapektuhan ng sama ng panahon. Namahagi na rin ang ahensya ng family food packs, ready-to-eat food items at sleeping kits sa mga lalawigan ng Benguet, La Union, Cagayan, Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, Albay at sa Zamboanga City. Sa kabuuan, umabot na sa mahigit 5 million family food packs ang inihanda ng pamahalaan para sa mga apektadong lugar, samantalang aabot sa higit 1.6 billion pesos ang standby funds sa buong bansa. Handa ang Pangulo at ang pamahalaan sa anumang sakuna.
In its latest report, the NDRRMC said 4 people have so far been reported dead due to the combined effects of weather disturbances Luis, Maymay, and the southwest monsoon. 2 of the fatalities were from La Trinidad, Benguet, following a landslide this morning at a construction site where all the victims were employees, while the other 2 were from Rodriguez, Rizal, where a rock slide occurred and the victims were siblings. The number of individuals affected by the inclement weather has now reached around 80,000. Nearly 7,000 individuals are temporarily staying in 39 activated evacuation centers in the Ilocos region, Cagayan Valley, Central Luzon, Bicol Region, Bangsamoro Region, Cordillera Administrative Region, and Zamboanga Peninsula.
We can describe na yung bagyo is hindi siya concentrated sa iisang lugar. Na kung nasaan lang yung bagyo is nandun lang din ang effects. Naghahatak ito ng hanging habagat na nagdadala rin ng ulan sa ibang parte ng Pilipinas. Like say itong Rizal, ang layo nito sa Central Luzon or Northern Luzon. But inulan pa rin at nag-cause ng rockslide incident. So, challenging siya na kalat siya, hindi siya nakasentro sa typhoon path.
Kenneth Paciente for the Nation.